Hello, trading is closed on October 27th, 2015. My call from yesterday was that there were some MEJT price targets in the 2067 plus range. They're shown at these red lines. They printed immediately and there was resistance over the target. Once again, the directional call was correct, but the magnitude was not particularly impressive. Early in the day, MEJT said ultimately lower prices would print. I know the white dot's hard to see, but there it is. Target printed immediately and there was support under it. This line here is a resistance area from a pattern of the prior day. It's kind of hard to see with all these lines in the same place. In the afternoon, MEJT said the rally is false and that prices will return to 2060.34 most likely before tomorrow's close, and that's my call. Well, I get some conflicting indicators here. We have a gap down, a series of lower lows, and we can't hold on to any of them. In general, that's positive unless we gap under this low. But this is a daily pattern which tends to close at its high, and when that doesn't happen, it usually leads to lower prices unless we gap over this high. So for those reasons, I anticipate a gap opening tomorrow outside of today's price range. Of course, if that doesn't happen, the next most likely thing is that we close little change, and I'm sticking with 2060.34 as the target for tomorrow, regardless what direction the gap is, if that happens. This really is not a very impulsive decline, even though we had a number of sell signals at the high. Leads me to believe it's not going to collapse from here, but there might be some more trouble at slightly higher prices. If we go over 2075.55 cash, we'll have a sequential sell on the 30-minute chart, 2075.55. If we go over 2075.15, we have a combo sell on the half-a-day chart. So you get resistance around 2075 if that prints. It's also roughly the price at which again fan line occurs. That number doesn't have to print at all, but if it prints, it pays to be cautious because there might be a failure of the rally at that point. So the call for tomorrow is that we have a gap outside the day's range and that 2060.34 prints, with the caveat that this decline so far has not been very impressive, and we might go up to 2075 and change before the next opportunity to look for a reasonable short sale. And that's today's call.